Hey, what's going on everyone? This is G and I'm Phunken Feisty. In this video, we're going to try McDonald's new Feisty range. So it seems that McDonald's are a little bit feisty. So they've got the Feisty Mcspicy range. In the Feisty Mcspicy range, they have, you guessed it, the Feisty Mcspicy. Also, they have the cheese and bacon Feisty Mcspicy. Also have the double Feisty Mcspicy. So they brought back the spicy McNuggets and they have spicy shaker fries. They also have a Feisty hot sauce. So basically I grabbed most of it to give it a try. So I just got the Feisty Mcspicy. I didn't get bacon and cheese. I wanted to, but I thought we may as well just try the stock standard burger. But I did get that in a meal so I can get some shaker fries. Bloody hell. Is that a small fries McDonald's? There's a couple in the bag, but even with the couple in the bag, that's just piss poor, really. Wait until I get to the price of the fries, then you'll understand. So I got the shaker fries bag. It does come with a little seasoning. We'll get to that in a minute. So I also got the Feisty Mcspicy. It's just in a chicken McSpicy box. Ronald McDonald was a little bit too feisty, so he didn't have time to, you know, do a Feisty Mcspicy box. So here's the burger, McSpicy. We've had the McSpicy on the channel before, but this one comes with the Feisty hot sauce. Also, I did get the spicy chicken McNuggets. I did like these last time they was out and I did a bit of a review. So yeah, they're pretty tasty. They gave me some napkins. Good on you, Maccas. Also, I got two Feisty hot sauces, which I'm actually looking pretty forward to. McDonald's does do some good sauces. It says caution, extremely hot. So I'm going to put that to the test and probably stay away for all the people out there that don't, you know, like hot stuff. You probably won't be interested in any of this. And just to show you, this is the only fries that were left in the bag. So if I put them on top of this fries, large fries, so that's a large fries. What are you doing to me, McDonald's? And I also got the frozen Coca-Cola K-Wave. I thought I'd try this as a limited edition flavour. It's the frozen version, so I might get around to trying it in a can, if I can find it, if I remember. Frozen Coca-Cola. I believe this is... I thought this was no sugar Coke, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. I'll get the drink out the way. This will be a bit of a long review, so, you know, make sure that you get a cup of tea or, you know, some Tassie tomatoes and enjoy yourself and sit back and watch this pleasant review. Anyway, this is the frozen Coca-Cola K-Wave limited edition flavour. Let's give it a try. Cheers, everyone. Oh, that's pretty funkin' delicious, to be honest. Wow, I actually really like that. It kind of reminds me of like a cherry Coke, Dr. Pepper sort of hybrid. It's got that, a bit of this like fruity sort of flavour coming through. A little bit sort of sweet caramel sort of flavours coming through. I actually like that. I rate that. It's way better than no sugar Coke. No sugar Coke kind of reminds me of like brake fluid or drain cleaner. Not that I've had them. I'm a little bit crazy for other reasons. But yeah, this has like a nice fruity sort of sweet, but not just from sugar. You know, it's got like a caramel sort of flavour to it. Very subtle flavours. You know, it's not really heavy in one flavour over the other. It's, you know, just like a little mix of flavours. Yeah, it's kind of like a Coke Dr. Pepper hybrid. I really like that. I think Dr. Pepper has 24 different flavours added to it. So yeah, this has like a slight little bit of spice. Has a slight little bit of sweetness to it. And yeah, it's got some fruity flavours in it. That's really damn good. So my rating for frozen Coca-Cola K-Wave, I'm going to give that a good 9 out of 10. I reckon that's really good. I'm glad I tried that because I wasn't that hyped for this. I did do like the Y3000 one, which was pretty trash. But this one almost gets full marks. Anyway, put that aside. So we'll start off with the shaker fry. So we get the shaker fry bag. You take out the spicy shaker seasoning. And obviously they have a little tear off here. So we tear that off. We'll pull it down as much as we can. Try and expose as much of that flavour as we can. We'll go all the way down. Okay, so obviously get your bag. You puff it out a bit. Puff, puff, puff. And then we pour the seasoning in. The spicy shaker seasoning. That's going in. Okay. Give it a bit of a... Make it twerk in your fingers a little bit, just to make sure you get all of that spicy seasoning. I do like a bit of spicy seasoning on my twerk. A bit of a Phunken hungry sniff sniff. So really what I'm getting is cayenne pepper. Anyway, then we get our almost empty large fries. We pour that in. Empty fries, which they basically were when I got them. So you see the fries in here. Then what you do, if you don't know, you know, it's a little bit self-explanatory, but just in case, you know, there are a few people out there that, you know, might not know, sort of hold the end and give it a bit of a shake. Shake, 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 shake your booty. Shake, 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 shake your booty. Shake, shake, and then just one more for good luck. Shake, 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 shake. Even though that was probably more than one, but I'm not, you know, a mathematician. Say the little shaker bag, it actually does the trick. You can see that they're seasoned in that spicy shaker fry seasoning. All right, let's give these a try. Might rip a little bit off, just so you can see more. All right. You do need that extra length just to, you know, everyone likes a bit of extra length, if you know what I'm saying. So there you go, the fries. Very well seasoned now. Okay, so this is McDonald's Spicy Shaker Fries. Cheers. It is pretty damn good. It is just kind of like a salty, a little bit of sugary cayenne pepper seasoning. So it's basically cayenne pepper, or maybe even like a peri-peri sort of seasoning, which I do like. It would have been nice if these were fresh fries and maybe even filled up to the top. They are a little bit on the sweeter side over the spicy side for me. Some people might find this spicy because, you know, in my life I've ate something spicy and then gave it to someone else and they're like, oh, this is really hot. And, you know, I'm quite immune to it or whatever. But yeah, I do find that these are a little bit sweet. They are salty. A little tiny bit of heat on the back of the mouth. But yeah, it's a sort of a cayenne pepper heat level. So it's not that hot. Hotter than like black pepper, but not as hot as like habanero or jalapeno. I've said it before on the channel. You basically need to eat the fries as soon as you get them. Because otherwise, you know, a couple of minutes and the air hits them, and yeah, they start going cold. And by the way, have you seen that woman that was drying a mop under the fries? You know, speaking of the fries, now we know what that secret flavour is. Mop water. Mop water fries. You can get them from your local McDonald's. So maybe that's what this is. Just some crusty old mop seasoning. You know, maybe that's what it is, the new promo. They say spicy, but it's really just mop seasoning. Also, have you heard about the new burger coming out? The McMop burger?
OMB. I can't lie, folks. I'm super juiced to try this one.
As soon as this woman was posted on social media, drying a bloody mop head under the fry warmer, the fry machine, you know, whatever you want to call it. I think they called it Archie. I remember back in the day. But yeah, good old Archie. You know, drying under good old Archie. Just within an hour, maybe even less, there was memes and just everyone in an uproar about it. You know what humans are like. something just random and stupid happens, and then the whole planet goes crazy, and then they forget about it the next day because they're distracted by something else. My rating for McDonald's spicy shaker fries, I'm going to give them a good 7 out of 10. I feel like they're pretty good. I'd probably bump that up if they were fresh, but it is what it is. It's pretty damn good. It makes McDonald's old crusty flavorless fries into something pretty special. So McDonald's, you're on a pretty good roll at the moment with this Mcspicy, Feisty, Mcspicy range. So I'll leave the Feisty Mcspicy till last. I'll try the nuggets next, which we've had on the channel before. So these are spicy chicken McNuggets. So here's the box, you know, I just got a 10-pack. I had plenty of food here. You know, I was going to get a 6, but it is what it is. This one's a conjoined twin. Shout out to McDonald's. Their chicken sponge is now evolving and becoming twins and conjoined and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, let's have a quick count. 1, 2, 3. Oh, bloody hell. There's another one. That's not quite a conjoined twin. They're just sticking together because they're in love. This one's like a proper conjoined twin. You can see that the actual coating is keeping them together.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Well, I actually got 11 of them. Maybe they thought this was just counted as one. Anyway, I'm going to eat the conjoined twin. I'm going to celebrate one extra nugget with the conjoined twin. So actually, before we get into our conjoined twin, I will just show you the nugget by itself. So this is the spicy chicken McNugget. You can see that it has a little bit of chili flakes through the coating. We'll bust it open. You know, it's just chicken sponge inside. Actually looks have to say, whatever magic they're using at McDonald's in the lab is starting to actually look like real chicken. You know that's not real chicken, but it looks pretty bloody close. The chicken sponge is pretty crazy these days. It's like really close to real chicken, but it's still, you know, it's chicken sponge. Hey, let's try the spicy chicken McNuggets. Cheers. Typical McDonald's chicken sponge flavor. You know, I am coming from the shaker fries. Maybe I'll have a little bit more of my drink just to clear the palate so I can really try and, you know, get this spice instead of the fry spice. I have to say, this complements the spicy stuff quite well. It's like a nice, refreshing, fruity sort of flavor. But yeah, so far, this is my kind of Maccas, like, you know, a little bit of spicy, even though it still is bland compared to, like, you know, some cuisines out there. But, you know, it is McDonald's at the end of the day. To me, they are slightly spicy, but not very. You know, you definitely know the difference from these to the original McNuggets. You definitely notice a difference. But yeah, it's not that spicy. So now we'll try with the nugget, the Feisty hot sauce. So they say caution, really hot. I don't know if this is they had like mighty hot sauce. I can't remember. It's been a while, but they did have another hot sauce a while ago, and it was like the mighty hot sauce or some random name. My point is, I wonder if this is that sauce and it's just rebranded now, Feisty hot sauce, and, you know, bringing it out with a spicy range, the bringing it out with the Feisty Mcspicy range. It looks like a bit of a... Okay, so it looks like a bit of a buffalo sort of hot sauce, like vinegary, a little bit sort of shimmery, like a little bit maybe buttery. You see like very little bits of like chili in there. It looks like it's more the chili flesh than the seeds. Anyway, we'll give it a bit of a dunkaroo. Dunkaroo. Oh. Alright. I do love lots of sauce. I love my sauces. I love lots of sauce on like nuggets and stuff like that. You know, like some people just kiss it a little bit when they do food reviews. They're like, I'm gonna try the sauce, and like just give it a little kiss, like that's enough. But me, you know, I'll actually get the flavour of the bloody sauce on the food. Cover it so much, if you was waiting for this, is time. You know, it's going to go all over my face, all over my hands, all over the neighbour's cat. Oh, there's a chili seed on there. I think that's like the sign that enough is enough. And let's give it a try. Cheers. So this is the spicy chicken McNugget with the Feisty hot sauce. Cheers, everyone. I reckon that is that mighty hot sauce, whatever it was called. I'll put it up on the screen if I can find it. But it is, yeah, a little bit, not quite the same flavours as a buffalo, but it is like a vinegary hot sauce. But yeah, it goes well with this. It goes well with the nuggets. They probably even brought out like that mighty hot sauce last time they had the spicy chicken McNuggets out. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done, you know, that sauce. But yeah, either way, it goes well with the spicy McNuggets. A nice vinegary, sort of buttery sort of hot sauce. And they say extremely hot. This is definitely the hottest sauce from McDonald's. It's like a Frank's hot sauce a little bit. Like, if you know hot sauces, that's probably one of the best comparisons I can give you, which is a cayenne chili-based hot sauce. So they've got obviously a bit of a theme happening here, because the shaker fries are a little bit like a cayenne pepper salt, or a peri-peri salt almost, even though peri-peri is like, I believe, bird's eye chili, where, you know, I'm saying that I could smell cayenne pepper when I smelt the shaker fries. And that's what this is kind of giving me, that Frank's red hot sauce vibe, which is a cayenne pepper based chili sauce. Yeah, it's like quite vinegary. It is quite sharp. It is, the spice hits you straight away and then it sort of mellows out. It's not like a spice that builds over time. It definitely, as soon as it hits your tongue, gives you that burns all your taste buds up. But yeah, it is nice. I'm keen to try it on the burger. As I said, I believe they brought it out in the past with a different name, and they've had it paired with the nuggets in the past, because I remember this sort of flavour combination. But the nuggets are nice by themselves. But it's nice to have that little spicy dipping sauce. So yeah, Maccas are definitely onto something here. Okay, let's get rid of our conjoined chicken sponge twins here. We'll get rid of them and we'll move on. Right, we'll have one dry and one wet. Got to wash it down with a bit of hot sauce. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, your mama. Oh, that's so good it makes you want to slap your mama. Okay, so my rating for McDonald's Spicy McNuggets, I'm going to give them a 7.5 out of 10. I really like them. And I'm going to give McDonald's Feisty hot sauce, ooh, I still taste it and feel it in the back of the mouth. I'm going to give that an 8.5 out of 10. That is a bloody Feisty hot sauce. Yes, that is good. This is a good Feisty Mcspicy range. Speaking of, let's try the Feisty Mcspicy, even though it's in a chicken McSpicy box. Anyway, let's bust this open and let's have a look. Okay, so this comes with a Feisty hot sauce. It comes with McChicken sauce. It comes with lettuce. And it comes with the spicy fillet. And it comes with, obviously, a nice soft bun. But this Feisty hot sauce is spicy. As I said, it's been relabeled. I know that they've had this out before. They called it the Mighty Hot Sauce or whatever it bloody was. I think they had it when it came out with, I think it might have come out with a curry sauce and then we had that. But either way, it's not their buffalo sauce, but it is their extra hot spicy one. So one thing I'm going to do is put a little bit more hot sauce. I'm not going to go too crazy. But if you see, they've hardly gave me any sauce and it's over one side. So you can see like one side doesn't have any sauce, just on the end here. Even they could have probably done with a touch more McChicken sauce. I do like that they put the McChicken sauce and this Feisty sauce together, because I feel like it will balance it out a little bit, having that nice creamy chicken sauce with this Feisty hot sauce. So I just want to cover, you know, there's not that much left in this container, but I'm just going to, I'll even use it just to sort of spread it out a little bit. Okay, so I do like the Mcspicy. I might even put a bit more lettuce on it because it's all fallen off. But I do like the Mcspicy burger. I just feel like it's a fairly small burger for the price. It looks like the fillets got better though. I do like this Mcspicy. I just feel like it's a pretty small burger for the price, really. But it looks like they've improved on the actual chicken. Like, this looks really good, this chicken. Maybe I just haven't had it in a while, but that looks like a nice fillet of chicken. Might try a little bit like this, a little bit just here. Yeah, you can see that it's the dark meat. So it's not like breast, it's like dark meat. Alright, we'll try this piece. Cheers. It does have a lot of spices on it, like some black pepper and stuff, or unless that's like rat shit. Anyway, give it a bit of a smell. Yeah, it does have a nice smell to it. Alright. It's obviously not really that fresh. Been sitting there a while. Not too bad though. That coating really, you know, coats the chicken nicely. Alright, here you go. This is the McDonald's Feisty Mcspicy Burger. Cheers, everyone. Oh yeah. Where's this been all my life? The cheese and bacon would have really made this nice. The bacon would have had some saltiness and some, you know, like meatiness and stuff to it. The cheese would have balanced it out. It's a little bit plain. Not the sauce. The sauce is lovely. But the lettuce, you know, just feels like maybe a piece of tomato would have done nice on this. The only difference from the Feisty Mcspicy to the OG Mcspicy is they've thrown in this Feisty hot sauce. So I just feel like, you know, they probably could have done something like a bit of, my mind's going, a bit of cheese, a bit of tomato. The tomato would have added some juiciness, some sweetness to it. The cheese, you know, just would have added that cheese flavour, the creaminess. Overall, not a bad burger. I'll give it a couple more bites and I'll give it a rating. That lettuce looks like it's seen some better days. Anyway, get rid of that bit. As much as I love that Feisty hot sauce, I feel like it really overpowers all the other ingredients. I feel like I'm not really getting the chicken by itself flavour. And you could say, oh, I added extra sauce, but nah, they just put it all on one side. I'll try the chicken by itself. It still is kind of covered in sauce. There's not as much chicken as there's not as much chicken in there as well. You can see that there's quite a lot of coating to chicken ratio. Maybe a little bit too much coating, not enough chicken. There is a really small amount of chicken in this. So yeah, the chicken's lacking. The sauce is nice, but overpowers what little chicken we have in here. So my rating for McDonald's Feisty Mcspicy, I'm going to give them a 6 out of 10. I feel like it's just above average. And it's mainly that hot sauce, which is all you're really getting. But that hot sauce is quite nice. So, you know, it's actually a fairly spicy burger. You know, the bread's all right. The chicken looked nice, but now I've sort of had a few bites. There's bugger all chicken in there. So, yeah, you know, it's okay. The double would be nice. I think the double would work because you get more chicken. So, yeah, if you do really want to go this, I'd probably suggest to get the double, just because you're going to have a lot more chicken, and that hot sauce is going to, and that hot sauce will work well with 2 bits of chicken. Anyway, I'll quickly go through the prices. So the spicy shaker fries, they're for a small, they're $3.80. For a medium, they're $4.65. For a large, they're $5.60, which I just feel like for Maccas fries, that's absolutely ridiculous. So my price rating for the spicy shaker fries, I'll give them a 3 out of 10. Just to let you know, normal fries, a small is $3.30. Medium is $4.15. The normal large McDonald's fries are $5.10 if you was to buy them separately. And as you saw, there was bugger all in it. Anyway, moving on. The frozen K-Wave drink is $1, so I feel like that's pretty good value for $1. My price rating for the frozen Coke, I'll give that a 9 out of 10. I feel like that's a pretty good price. So for the spicy McChicken nuggets, I didn't actually write down the price. Whoops. So I'll leave the price on screen and my price rating. To me, chicken McNuggets are way overpriced for chicken sponge. Like, sometimes I'll grab them. Sometimes I'll grab them if I really want them. But yeah, like, they're not my go-to just because of price these days. Price these days is the reason I don't get a lot of stuff, because, you know, it's just way too overpriced for how much food you get. And then we'll get into the burgers. So the Feisty Mcspicy is $10.25. So my price rating for the Feisty Mcspicy, after tasting it, I'll give that a 4.5 out of 10 for price, because there was just bugger all chicken in there. If there was a little bit more chicken, I'd bump that price up, but you know, that piddly little bit of chicken, it just didn't really have like a chicken flavour. I'd say I'll put on screen the price of a Zinger burger, and the Zinger burger has way more, like, it has a chunky bit of chicken and it has way more chicken flavour. Now, obviously this did have that hot sauce on it, but I reckon even if you put this hot sauce on Clacker's chicken, KFC, I reckon that you would still get a lovely burger, lovely chicken flavour, just with a bit of heat. This, just the sauce drowned it out, and there wasn't much chicken flavour. And then the original McSpicy is the same price as the Feisty McSpicy, coming in at $10.25. So that's not too bad. Same price, and you're getting a little bit of hot sauce on it. But let me know in the comments below if you tried any of McDonald's Feisty McSpicy range. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Obviously, some of this has been around before. The spicy shakers have been around before. The spicy nuggets. Basically, it's all been around before. Even the rebranding of this hot sauce. And you probably had a McSpicy, but let me know if you've tried the Feisty McSpicy. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could please like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. This is G from Phunken Hungry, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.